My mic is all I have. My rhymes, my pen, my pad. Yeah. And I done made it through the struggle, don't judge me. Why? What you say now won't budge me. Cause where I come from, so often people you grew up with a laying in a coffin.
Okay, hold on, Jack. What are you talking about? Where you grew up was so awful? I just checked your fucking area code. You live in the Hamptons. Your fucking neighbors with Puff Daddy. Your parents are rich as shit. What do you mean the struggle was hard? Like, all I have is my mic and my pen and my pad. What are you talking about? They bought you a fucking studio full of equipment. I mean, you posted this shit on your fucking SoundClick page. What was the struggle? Setting up the fucking foam in the soundproof booth? What, you couldn't figure out the save feature on the Korg Triton or some shit? I mean, what the fuck? If you're gonna bite an intro to a good song nearly word for word and use it in your own song, you should bite a fucking relevant one. Nice singing, by the way.
When we last met, you had some flow help from guys and barely slided by with one vote. Which is why this bitch don't wanna battle, cause he knows this time it's different. This cracker Jack's got no surprises left inside his little conniving mind. This time it's mine, the lines of your rhymes are side by side with the kind of shit you find a rich kid from an island spitting, pretending he's big. Quit the whining, you live in your dad's basement, which is still bigger than my estate is. Your neighbors with Alley Hill figures, so face it, the statements you plagiarize when you say shit like the place you were raised in isn't great or fake. It's a shame that your first instinct is to mimic greatness instead of making a basic foundation to originate it and create it in your own way. Cause who would pay cheddar to hear you say some stuff someone tough already says better? And bitch, stop writing tunes like hip-hop is dead when there's hundreds of motherfuckers that still dropping left who cop a squat over any topic you've written or said and plop a shit on it, then probably shit on your head. Especially if they heard your ass flat, biting them bad with your reputation of Jack and established cats ad-libs. This dick here has more woo sang in his tracks than if Ric Flair rapped it with Wu-Tang in the back. And we actually liked it better when Jay-Z did it, so no more O's, no more singing in high pitches. No, you should go sit down and figure out a way to flow your own sound so what you borrow doesn't blatantly show. How many tracks can you craft about rapping and crap that's never happened to you before you actually have to just step back and laugh at it? Cause Jack shit, it says exactly that, Jack shit. Whatever you happen to grasp in a few music classes will never match the whackness of your stupid rapping, and that raspy joke accent you have is starting to sound more like a version of South Doors. With every day that passes, you're still below average. I can't imagine you having any totally accurate data that matter with the actual facts to back it. If this night gets any duller, how will he ever hack it in life? You're just a sad faggot in a trendy fashion, but no matter what you buy, no hat, no jacket, no shoes, it's no use. No matter what the throwback is, you're just a new Jack. Nobody wanna know Jack. You remind me of so many little chicks I know who spend their rich parents' dough on shitty clothes and go to the city mall all the time to burn it. Don't deny it either, I read it on your online journal. You know, the one you wanted to keep a secret from everyone after I teased you, the one you deleted the link to. Well, for weeks I would frequent it just to read you deeply grieving over incidents like your chick leaving you, for instance. Cause seeing you freak over senseless issues and listening to you weep on that expensive equipment too really puts things into different views for me, in the sense you have no comprehension of the weak shit you've been through. You should know you're insipid, nothing you say is compelling. You couldn't hold my interest as my fucking bank teller. You dispense the simplest sentences from your pen, it's offensive. You give every dim-witted kid a reason to spit, and as a battler I should feel like a predator after revenge, not a fucking competitor in the Special Olympics. But your elegance, wits, and incredible gift, to mention every available unintelligent bit of irrelevant shit and embellish it and envelop my dick and still pulling the win, is compelling my sense to excel in events. And if you can tell I'm incensed by my devilish venom, felonious pent-up hellish contempt for this meddling kid, it's cause on several occasions he made an attempt to try to settle my hatred by claiming he's a patron of my side. Let's be honest, his lips are on disc and wrapping wide around him like National Geographic African tribes found and photographed. Now Jack's been added to slides and filed under liar, and my battle's archived. So why is this pile of vile shit trying to kiss? Stop it, I'm putting away this knife like I'm beside a dishwasher. You Woody Allen looking talentless, mere coward with mountain bouts of malnutrition, having your outer appearance counter how a normally balanced rounded human is usually found, when in actuality it's astounding. Your feet get off the ground, you're powerless, and in this challenge you ain't breaking the tie. This time everything you bring by to the table is mine. I wouldn't be surprised if the crowd wasn't able to find your raps. The only person looking for Jax is my cable guy.
DTK versus Jackknife 2000.